I guess you guys can see me a few minutes early. I'm still a newbie. I think this is my fifth show. I've done jewelry and watches and dog items and clothing, vintage items, just trying to find my niche. But coming up on Sunday evening, I'm going to be auctioning off, I think there's six of them, the most strange, unique, funky t-shirts that I could find. Because one time years ago, I was in a Facebook or in a eBay selling group, and I found this white t-shirt with an iron on, I guess, of just a man in his 50s or 60s just sitting there at a table, not smiling or anything. Like it must have been someone's relative. I don't know, but everybody wanted it and it went for like $100. So I decided the weirder the shirt, the more valuable it is. I do have one shirt that's not weird. It's just, I don't do a lot of men's clothing, um, other than vintage and like rock concert t shirts. But occasionally, if I find a name brand that, I like and I would want my man to wear, I pick that up too. So, anyway, we're going to start in a few minutes and I'm going to try to learn as I go. I did not put anything in the shop because I wanted it to be a surprise. I'm going to run each, since there's only like six of them, it's not going to be a 2 hour show, but I'm going to run each show for like 6 minutes. That way you can really, look at it and think about it and, I don't know, check the value on it. Some of them, the tags are ripped out. I hate that. So then I don't know what size it is. Mm. But since no one's listening to me, I'm just talking to myself. But I think it's good because you got to practice. It's hard talking to yourself on the phone or just talking to um, a bunch of strangers out there in the world. It's some people are really good at it. Like those are the people that are on TV and radio. And then those are the people like me that go from maybe a little boring to a little too weird. Like sometimes I say stuff where I'm like, geez, I shouldn't have said that. Can I erase that? I'm also on the tubes where I have a makeup channel because I love makeup. And, I've always just messed around with it. And I always buy like clearance items and Dollar Tree products are my favorite next to Timu, which I also love, except they're getting kind of rude with their shipping limits and stuff. But anyway, that's another story. If you ever want to go see me on YouTube, it is me. Wait, what is it? Me and my mirror. Me and then ampersand my mirror. Um, and I have 63 followers now, and which is pretty good considering I do like one video a month. The problem is money. I mean, these women that do these makeup videos, they're professionals. They spend thousands of dollars on audio and visual equipment and microphones and lighting. And like, I'm just not going to do that because there's so much competition out there in the makeup and beauty video departments that I'm just not going to do it. And the other problem is stuff inventory. Yeah, Dollar Tree and Timu, an occasional Walgreens if I'm feeling crazy or if they have something on clearance. But it gets expensive. And when I'm not making any money, I'm just doing this for fun, and to have the products. God, my neck is getting old. I don't have any makeup on. So I just thought I'm just going to do a spur of the moment, one item. I think I just had a glitch. One, maybe I'm a reptilian. When I say that, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, so I decided to just do a one item, spur of the moment video and see if those work at all. We'll see. Um, because I've done them like a day in advance or a couple days. And like, I don't know if that helps, to have that visibility days in advance. Or are there just so many, upcoming auctions that it's overwhelming, to try to look through them and say, okay, wait, I'm going to watch this one on this day at this time and this one. I mean, I just get easily overwhelmed. So. I like a nice calm show with like 20 items. These people that are they're in their warehouse and it looks like they're in a retail store. I'm just like, what is going on? And I've tried it all. I was on eBay before um, it went weird and went to buy it now. Um, in the early days when it was auction, it was so much fun because whether you're buying or selling, you're watching eBay and you're just like, oh my gosh, this person's beating me by $1. Should I outbid him? Okay, I'm gonna outbid him and I won. Or if you're selling something, you're watching the price of the item go up and up and up. And it's just really exciting. And I was hoping this would be that way. And I guess it is for a lot of people. The people that know what they're doing, the people that invest tons of money in this in inventory and they buy pallets, they buy storage units, and they buy mystery boxes. Oh, I want to buy one of those mystery boxes. The thing is, I mean, I've seen people open some really cool ones. The thing is, I don't know the best place to buy a mystery box. I want to spend like $30 to $50 and hope for the best. But is it Amazon? Where is that the best place? Oh, somebody came in. Hey, I was just talking before my show to myself, really. Just there's nobody here, warming up my voice. Meditating a little bit. That I was just talking about how I used to be on eBay when it was all auction, and it was just so fun. And once they did the buy it now, it just became like another Amazon, except with more, unique original stuff. But I stopped selling them there because they were just making it harder and harder for you to be successful and charging you more and more. And I just got fed up with it. So, I can't find really a platform that I just love. Um, I do Facebook Marketplace because I can do large items, don't worry about shipping. Um, and Facebook Marketplace, they um AI will like write a description of your item. It's freaky cool and I really like it. I heard somebody say that Pinterest, not Pinterest, what's the one with the clothing? The one that does high-end clothing, or well, it used to started doing high-end clothing. Now I can't think of what it's called because I'm senile, I guess, already. I want to say Puss something. And then Macari is easy, but I don't get a lot of sales on Macari. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm just rambling. Hi, and I'm blind, so I have to do this. Hi, Becca buys. Becca buys 80. What does the 80 stand for? I'm fascinated by people's screen names. That video games collector. Well, gee, I wonder what he collects. I I started learning about video games and then I just went, this is way over my head because I've never played these. I mean, I'm from the 80s. I played Centipede and Pac Man and stuff like that. So I don't understand it. And it was just too much for me to learn. So do I have any video games? No. Now, when my son was young, he had all of them, and I would have gladly taken them and sold them, but then they wouldn't have been worth anything back then. They wouldn't have been vintage. Why did my light just go off? I don't know. Anyway, so what are we here? Oh, we're here just to talk about that one thing. I said I'm just going to do a last minute video for one item. I just want to see my nose itches. I just want to see if I can just do a last minute auction and one item that I grabbed. I didn't pick it up. I hate that when people say that. Every video about reselling, people say, I picked it up. You didn't pick it up, you bought it. If you picked it up, then you stole it. Okay. Let's just face it. So don't say that you picked up this really great thing. Say, I bought this really great thing or I purchased it. I mean, come on. It's like this jargon, this online jargon. Okay, 5 minutes, and then I'm going to see if anybody's here and if anybody wants to buy that super cool piggy bank that I just saw it and I said, now that's cool. And then tomorrow afternoon, evening, I'm doing a um, t-shirt auction. I think I only have 6 or 7, and they're just weird. Oh, and I have a hoodie, and they're just the weirdest t-shirts. I was just searching through all the t-shirts, men's and women's, because weird sells, especially on eBay. I don't know about here, but weird sells. So, I didn't take a picture of each one of them. I just kind of put them together so you could kind of get a peek at what they might be like. And then when you see them, you will be like, you'll have like 6 minutes to look at them and ask questions about them and, really see them up close. So, we got 4 minutes. And for my show tomorrow, I tried that tip thing. Have you guys done that yet? Like I said, I'm still a newbie. So the tip thing where it says tips for a shout out. Shout out is stupid. If you're as old as me, I'm in my 50 somethings. There was this show when I was a kid called Romper Room, and the host of the show would call out your name in the beginning of the show as if she could see you. And when you're a kid, you really think she could see you. So she'd be like, good morning, Mary. Hi, Susie. Hi, Mark. How are you? The bitch never, oh, can I say that? I'm afraid I'm going to get in trouble for cussing, but since nobody's listening, it doesn't matter. She never called out my name, and my name is not that unusual. So, it was really kind of heartbreaking. It really, I was just like, what? Like, she doesn't think I'm pretty, or she doesn't want me on her show, or she doesn't like my name, or she doesn't like what I'm wearing, because I actually thought she could see me. I should go back and sue her, except she'd be long dead by now. 3 minutes. Oh, and I'm going to be doing a jewelry show, just to give you a heads up of some of the weird, groovy. I like weird, groovy jewelry. I don't like boring jewelry, diamonds and stuff. Boring. But this will be coming up in a couple of days. Got some really pretty. Oh, these are my favorites. Actually, I might keep these. If these don't sell for what I want them to sell for, look at these. Are these groovy, beautiful, or what? I know these are going to sell well. If not, They're mine. Now, I'm not thrilled about these. When I bought them, the photo looked a lot better. It's supposed to stop moving. It's supposed to be a peacock. Can anybody make a peacock out of this? Okay, there. Sort of looks like a peacock. What else did I get? Oh, look at these. I still haven't decided if I love these or if I hate them. But look at the back. This is so cool. It's got like a clasp, and the clasp like goes up and over the this part that goes in your hole. I don't know what it's called. And so they won't fall off. That's my biggest problem. I have so many unit earrings that I've just thrown away. Sad. It makes me sad. And then I got these pretty little celestial. I'm into all like spiritual things. Just weird. Oh, and I bought this. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it exactly, but I just bought it because it's just one of those squishy things. And I think about my ex-husband and I like that really bad. That's kind of like my own little personal voodoo doll. And it kind of looks like him a little bit because he had a really big head, or has, I guess. He's still alive. Uh, and there's his body and his big ass head. But see, he was never smiling, so it should be a frowny face. Bleh, bleh. Okay, anywho, I'm gonna wait a couple more minutes to see if anybody shows up. Otherwise, I can't really sell the item without any customers. Any ideas, guys? How did you guys look at my wrinkles? I hate stop. I don't have any makeup on. I don't have any makeup on. Don't have any makeup on. No makeup. And no filters. I swear I put a photo of my daughter and I in a group thing on Facebook, and they accused us of using filters. They're like, oh, they only look pretty because they use filters. And I'm like, okay, first of all, I don't really know how to use filters. I know about that one where you can make it like darker and lighter and ombre and black and white and stuff. But as far as like Photoshop or like making your skin prettier or something, I don't even know how to do that because so many of those apps cost money and I don't do apps that cost money. I don't have any money because I only have 63 followers on YouTube. And I don't know how many followers I have on here. It doesn't say, but my sales have been down. I mean, they've been really shitty. So, God, I cussed again. Will you guys, somebody would come on here and tell me, is it okay to cuss? Probably not. I don't want to get in trouble and get kicked off. Like what I bought. I started thinking about like death and stuff and like how I don't want my kids to be like, oh no, what do we do? So I got this book. It's backwards, so you can't read it. But it says one last thing, an end of life planner with heart, humor, and checklists. A handy guide for handling my chaos. So there's my dead body. And now I'm not selling it. I'm going to fill it out because I want them to know what to do. You know? Well, shoot. How do I get some customers? I'm not doing that promote thing because then I'll just lose money. Look, I could run a 15-minute boost for at a bid. Can't be lower than 5. Well, then how do I make it 5? Okay. Bid. Raise a bid. Bid. keep it as it is because that is all I have. And if I don't get any people, I can't exactly sell this really groovy thing. So we'll see if a $5 boost does anything. I'm going to say probably not. Because, all these freaking things, platforms are so greedy. And I would love to find something that is not greedy. Does anybody know of any that don't take all your money and put you at the bottom of the list unless you pay extra to get boosted? Starting to be as bad as eBay. I am going to try the clothing one that I can't think of the name of. I wanted to say Pinterest, but it's not Pinterest. Poshmark. Poshmark. That's what I was looking for. Oh, somebody came because of the boost. Hey, I just thought I'm gonna try this boost thing so they can get more money, and then you just left. You poop head. You can't do that. You can't just pop in and leave. I wasn't even done with my sentence. Poshmark. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try threaded or whatever that one is. And I'm gonna try Depop, even though I don't know if I'm the right category for that. I'm not really sure. Oh, hey guys, hey, don't leave, don't leave, don't leave. I'm getting ready to auction off the item. If I can get fudge. You guys keep leaving. If I can get 5 people to stay here for like 2 seconds, I'll go get the dang item and we can auction it off. But I am not going to auction it off with one person. You guys just keep leaving. Stay. Okay, I've got 3. Come on, let's get 5. 5 people. Come on. I boosted. I paid $5. I think for a $5 boost, I should get 5 people in here. Don't you think? And $20, you should get 20 people. Not paying $20. My item's lucky if anyway, there's 4 people. I'm getting excited. Anyway, I'm new at this, so just stay for a minute. Could you just stay for a minute, please? So I can get the item, so I can get some customers, so I can get some followers, because I sell really cool stuff. I quit cussing. Well, somebody tell me if it's illegal to cuss. Am I going to get kicked off? Because I've cussed like 4 times, but nobody's really listening, right? No moderators or anything. Okay, we've got 3. Okay, guys, 2 more people. Oh, we lost one. Okay, you know what? If you're one of those people that goes to a thrift store and says, I picked up this really cool vase. I picked up, you just stop saying that. You don't pick it up, you buy it, you purchase it, you put it in your cart. You don't pick it up. If you pick it up, what's that going to do? What are you going to steal it? Okay, 3 people, 2 more. God dang it. I get 3 and then I get back down to 2. Please call your friends and tell them to just get on here and look at this adorable piggy bank that would make a great gift. Oh, you know what else would make a great white elephant gift? I don't know. I saw it. I had to have it. If nobody wants it, I'm going to flipping. Where does it say start auction? It's supposed to say start auction. Oh, you shared it. Thank you. See, I thought if somebody would just share this, it's one item. I know. I don't know how to start the auction. Oh, shit. Auction. Oh man, I really do have to add the product, don't I? No, I don't have time for this. No, I already did this, you guys. It's right here. Okay, it's not a watch. I didn't know what category to put it in because you know what? They don't have what not what they don't have I don't know what to put this in. Candle. There's no watches. I give up. It's a piggy bank, and that's what I'm putting because there's no category for a piggy bank, and I don't know why. Because a lot of people, um, This is really pissing me off. Sorry. I probably lost all of you now. Oh, that's fine. I don't know. For some reason, it's not letting me upload the photo. So here's my guy. Pew. Add photo. Groovy piggy bank. Monster. He's a monster. See, this is what I hate about this selling platform. Is filling in all of this stuff. I'd rather just tell you about it and show it to you. I don't know how much it, oh, I didn't weigh it, you guys. Ooh, shit. I'm gonna say it's kind of heavy. I'm sorry. Auction, publish, start auction. I did it. This is only like my fifth time, so just give me a break. Oops, no. No, 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 not 30 seconds. Let's do 3 minutes. And that gives people some time to come in here. God, and look at my beautiful little God. Watch me drop it, break into a million pieces. I've had some serious accidents doing this thing. There he is. He's about the size of um about the size of a dinner plate, I guess. A salad plate. I don't know. You tell me. Two people in here. Get back here and bid on this cute thing. Quit looking at me. Look at him. Get him in the right. There he is. There he is. Isn't he cute? His eyeballs show a little cracking, which tells me he's probably vintage. There's his little money hole. Come on, you guys. This would be such a great white elephant gift, or birthday gift, or kids' gift, or teenager's gift. Where's the thing? There's the thing on the bottom. Um, all I could get is this is not a toy, and it says Monster Bank Multi, made in China exclusively, for Argent something I can't read. Don't you love it when there's shit you can't read? Well, that's fine. I'm gonna name him. I'm gonna hug him and kiss him and call him George. And you know, if a last minute one item thing doesn't work, well, now I know. What if I changed it just like right now? Instead of him, I threw something else in the auction. Can you do that? See, I don't know all the rules. I want to just do what I want to do. I don't like being told what to do. I want to make my own platform, which is just me showing stuff for like 5 minutes and auctioning or buy it now. Isn't he cute? I mean, he's hilarious. I mean, he's a conversation piece. That's what I like in my life. I have a lot of conversation pieces. Thanks for everybody that showed up and left immediately. I didn't even get a chance to say hi. That's kind of shitty. Can you like add something? Like if I just went like temporary listing of like how about a watch? How about if I just did, oh fuck, $5 watch, and this is a men's wood watch. Wood watch. Tense. It says tense as if you were tense. It's kind of weird. Okay, action. Yeah, yeah, uh-huh. And it's very lightweight, which we all like. How about a picture? Create a temporary listing. Sure. Pin it now. But where's the photo? God. Edit. Ha. Photo. Take photo. Voila. Add photo. Save changes. Go back and start auction. Go. Ha. So there. I just went in and added a wooden watch to my monster piggy bank because they go so well together. Oh, and graduations here. Wouldn't a graduate dude love something unique like this? It says wood watch. I guess that's the name of it. But then under it, it says tense. Like, I don't know why you would say that. I guess that's what it says on the back. So I'm guessing that is the brand name is Tense, Tense. It says authentic Canadian sustainable wood designed and assembled in Canada. What is that white stuff? Oh, it just needs to be cleaned. So you can have the groovy wood watch for a mere $5, and shipping is very low on watches. They're very lightweight. And give this to somebody that maybe you don't even know that you got one of those graduation announcements and you're like Joe Blow who, and you feel like you got to send him something, and you can send him this $5 wood watch. And he'd be like, dang, that's nice. That's vintage. And you put a battery in it, and I'm just sure it would work if it put a battery in it. So you can have that groovy, cool monster, or you can have this watch. Or, maybe I'll just throw in something else, you know? I'll just throw in this book. It's a child book. Oh, give me a break. No, oh boy. Okay, books. I know nobody's here, so I'm not even bothering. Okay, I'm going to say those are rare because they are no longer making this puppy. And it is called On Beyond Zebra by Dr. Seuss. And I found one. I couldn't believe it right when they did the ban and took them out of the libraries and quit printing them and took them out of the stores and everything. Um, I found one and I couldn't believe it. It was going for 500 on eBay, and so I listed it, and like 10 minutes later I got a message from eBay saying eBay is no longer allowing the sale of these books on our platform. So, lucky me. It was really effing great. Now, custom, it should be. Oh, for Pete's sakes, there's supposed to be a thing called maybe it's not there anymore. What is it called when you ship a book or a music media mail? What happened to that? Media mail. Pin it and do this. This is called flying by the seat of your pants. It's really fun. But we got to go back. We got to go back. And we got to do this, edit, because I forgot the picture and I forgot the amount. $500, you guys. Can you believe that I missed it? And it's in great shape too. It's old. Trying to get it here. It's old. It's vintage. I think it's like copyright 1955. And, you know, they're going to be worth money again if they're not right now because they don't make them anymore. You can't get them unless you go to a rare bookstore. Okay, can you do 3 auctions at the same time? Nobody's here for my book? How rude. 3 minutes. We can look at my book for 3 minutes. This is the back of it in great shape. As you can see, sorry about the phone moving around and shit. Stuff, moving around and stuff. It's a little bit wavy, I guess, from some water damage, maybe. But if you can see the damn book, darn book, you can see it's in really good shape. No rips, no tears. It was signed to somebody for a birthday gift. That lady's probably going, God, why didn't I just keep that? Stupid. I should have just kept it. Okay, how about if that boost was a waste? I'm not doing that again. Unless I have some massively high priced item. So, On Beyond Zebra by Dr. Seuss is a hell of a thing to have in your collection. Like, I haven't looked them up lately. They went from going for $1,000 down to 500, down to you can't sell these on eBay, and then people were trying to sell them on other platforms, and it just got out of control. It's just out of control. Hmm. Um, Jewelry. Do you guys like jewelry? Anyone? Should I put a jewelry item on here real quick? How about if I put these on here? Because these are super cute. So we're gonna put it in. No jewelry. Mm-hmm. Jewelry. This would be contemporary costume. And we'd started at 5. Super unique earrings. Super easy, cheap to ship. Bada bing. Oh shit, I gotta get going here in a second. Um Add listing, pin it. I don't know what pinning it means. Edit picture. Take photo of these beauties. These are so cool. I'm gonna do a big jewelry show with mostly earrings. Um, because I bought a huge bunch of them, and they have this little thing that you can't see it, but I'll take it in a picture. Oops. Oh well. Never mind. It has this thing in the back that helps them stay on, I guess. Do, 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 do. Are we done? We're done. Okay, so nothing's going on right now. I guess nobody's here. No. So I have several things listed, and my new rule is I am not going to start an auction until somebody gets their butt in my show. I'm not doing anything until I get at least I don't know, 5 people. 8 people. I was gonna sell this, and then I decided to use it, and now I think I want to sell it again. I mean, I really want to see if it's valuable because this room is such a mess. I wish I could be like you organized people, but maybe someday. Hmm. Anyway, so I'm gonna just add this one more thing because it's so beautiful. It's a vase. It is a vase. No vases. Crystal? No. Oh, I don't even know. This is ridiculous. Music, books, tea, fight. Vintage decor. I'll say that. Okay. That's what it is. That's what it is. And I know it's worth a lot because I paid a lot. You know what I mean? Oops, what I miss? Oh, the shipping. Yeah, it might be a little bit heavy. But you never know. Might not be. It might not be. Doot. Boop. Edit. Photo. Oh, and it's so pretty. You can't even see it. How pretty it is in this cluttered room. Take photo. There it is. Isn't that beautiful? You love it. Let's do 2 minutes on this one because I bet, yeah, there's still nobody here. Who do I have to sleep? Oh, I mean, pay to just be here. Just, you don't even have to like bid, just be here and listen to me blab. I can be funny sometimes. Really, ask me to tell you a joke. Ask me, whatever, a tip for a shout out since I haven't sold a single thing. How about a tip for a shout out? How about a tip and I'll put on some bright red lipstick and do this? A tip for a joke, a tip for, I don't know. I can't think of anything weird to do. Pick my nose. I'll pick my nose for a tip. Not very deep, though. It'd be a very shallow pick. Anyway, guys, I've got like 5 items up. None of them have anything to do with each other. I just did a random last minute auction for a bunch of stuff, but I just kept adding things as I went along. So the last thing I added was that beautiful crystal vase with those raised roses that are just gorgeous. And I'm not going to do anything. Let's see, I'm going to give it till 3:40. And then I'm going to say sayonara if nobody shows. To make some sad. Get a raid. Use a chat to send. What the hell would I do that? Why would I minimize my show? What does that mean? Why would you minimize your show? Does anybody know? That's just weird. Should we go back to my little friend, Groovy Monster Piggy Bank? Look at that. I started it at $1. I didn't even mean to do that. Eh, if somebody jumped in there, they'd sure get a good deal, but luckily 10 seconds, they probably won't. Although I bet a lot of people go to auctions where there's nobody in the room, so they could like grab everything for cheap. Okay, well, I had a lot of people pop in. None of them stayed. None of them asked a question. None of them said hello. None of them bought anything. Nobody bid on anything. So I'm going to say what I say. See you tomorrow, not tomorrow, Sunday night at 5 o'clock, where I'll be doing some funky ass t shirts that are so unique. You have to be there. Goodbye.